Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel 360 Crypto. I am your host Eric and I go by 360. It's been a minute. I have not posted a video. Like I said before, I did get a job. I currently do have a job. I want to be able now to try to make some videos, even if they're 9 minutes, 8 minutes, but I want to go over the market. I do have some projects that I got into, not with a lot of money, with a small little bit of money, and I'm just testing out what am I trying to do with these projects that I got into. For me and you, I am trying to reach financial freedom, and the project's doing really good. It's a DeFi program that will be in the next video, and I'll explain to you how to get into the program. And as always guys, I am not a financial advisor. I do not do technical analysis. Everything I do is education. I learn it on my own. I do my own research, and I do not try to find those pump and dump coins. I want to build a stable cryptocurrency portfolio that grows over time, like I did in 2017. If I would have not sold any of my Bitcoin or crypto, then I would be at a good position. But lesson learned, never to sell and just hold on. So I have to stay with that mentality, guys. As always, guys, thank you for tuning to the channel. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, strength in numbers. We are stronger together. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the bubbles. Something that I like to use, and it is green. I'm talking about it is green. I know we start off the year with Bitcoin being at around 35,000, 36,000. Like everybody says, this market is very volatile. So if you're not willing to see that 20 to 40, 50% loss, and not willing to gain this 312% gain, then it's not for you. It takes time to get into the market and try to learn and try to just grow with it, right? So just looking at the overall market, the market's doing good. Why? As always, if Bitcoin's doing good, that means the market's gonna do good. Bitcoin's gonna basically start consolidating, and then we're gonna see a lot of these altcoins start to pump. Most of these coins I'm already in. I buy a little bit over time and I build the bags, and all the coins that I'm in, they also pay in staking rewards, or I stake it in a wallet that earns me money just for holding. So if you want to get into the market, you want to be able to hold and earn, feel those 80-60% draws, but you're still earning money. I'll let you know what coins I'm into, that I'm earning, and where I'm holding. On the next video, I'll let you know. So I do have some of these coins. I do have ZIL, I do have BET, I do have Solana, I do have NEO, I do have BAT. I have Bitcoin obviously in my portfolio. I have EOS that that one I am totally in the red. I'm still dollar costing average. And if you don't know dollar cost average, the definition is gonna come out here, and this is what dollar cost average. The market's doing good. Let's take a look at a few coins and see how they've done. So Bitcoin Cash, I do have Bitcoin Cash, is up 6%. Now, if you would have bought on March 24 at 353, you would be up right now 6%, which is good. It's a good turnaround. If you want to become a swing trader, this would have been a good swing. You would have got in at 353 and you would have got out at 385, and then find the next coin that's going to go ahead and pump. I know Ethereum's doing really good. Obviously you want to go from Bitcoin to your altcoins, back into your Bitcoin, or Bitcoin USD Tether and back to your altcoins. So the market is looking really good. Now, I should have been buying BET, but I was not dollar cost averaging. I'll still be dollar cost averaging because it's still lower than my price point than when I got in, which I got in about 11. But just to go over a few coins, BNB is another good coin to hold. That coin will hit 1,000. 100%. It is one of the top market caps that has 74 billion, and the exchange is always being used. NEO, I do hold it. I have a good amount of NEOs. Right now, this would be kind of a price range that I would buy because my average cost is about 25 to 17, I believe. So I would be buying around this time, but I'm good for my position. I'm just waiting for it to go back to where its original price. And again, this weekend is going to be a good weekend. So just looking at the market again, Bitcoin 47,000, Ethereum 3,400. Then you have BNB 449. You have XRP 86. You have Cardano already broke $1. I think it was a few weeks ago. It was at 80 cents. Solana 121. You have Terra Luna. That's one of the projects I am in Terra Luna, in their anchor program. I started with only a few dollars, but I plan to incorporate more money as I start paying off things that I got to pay off. I'll put more money into Terra. Same thing with Avalanche. Good projects. Actually, good 3 DeFi projects. You have Terra Luna, Avalanche, and Polkadot. All good programs. with DeFi. So as we look at the fear and greed index, as you can tell right now, it is a neutral. A few weeks ago, it was in the red. So last week, extremely fear. That would have been a good position to buy. Now, do you want to dump all your money into Bitcoin? No, you start little by little. You start testing the market to see how it is. As for me, I build up a portfolio in order for me, if Bitcoin does get to a certain point, then I can drop in $500, $600, $1,000. But I do constantly buy. I buy $20 worth, buy $10 worth, and I have it automated. So, make it automated like your Netflix account, your Hulu account. You're paying $20 for Netflix. Why don't you invest $20? So see it like that, so you can offset what you're spending and you're investing as well. Again, I do not do any technical analysis. This chart that you see right here, I actually picked it up from TikTok. I don't know what it's called, the indicator, but what they were saying about this indicator, it's a bullish trend indicator. So as you can see, the red line was coming down. If it's coming down, then you should be able to start buying at this very point and accumulate as it's going up, stop and sell. So I'll try to get the name for you for this chart. And I do not use any technical analysis, but I use what I learned to buy Bitcoin if I want to put $200 to $300 in. Right now, it's bullish, so I wouldn't buy. I would wait for a red candle, and we're on a one-day chart. But there's a lot of good news with Bitcoin, just a lot of great news, right? We start off the year in a bear market, right? They said we're going into a bear market. Bitcoin didn't reach the 100K that it was supposed to from the 60K. Bitcoin started climbing down and went all the way down to 3,500. Now, a lot of people, I'm pretty sure, got spooked and started selling. Again, you have big companies like MicroStrategy, you have El Salvador, you have other countries now using cryptocurrencies as a legal tender. Ukraine just announced it. We'll go into more about the whole Russia-Ukraine, what's going on. But just by looking at it, the Feds fizzle out crypto recovery. And what were we at? We were at 37. And slowly but surely, the number one king started waking up. Went to 41, we came back down to 37, which is another great opportunity to buy. The Biden administration crypto bill came out, which put us at 39. Now, looking into the weekend, it's going to be a crazy fun weekend. I feel we probably might see Bitcoin at 52,000. Just looking at the trends. And as you know, the prime minister, I believe, or the accountant for Russia finds other ways for use of Bitcoin. Why? Because of the sanctions that US pushed, the sanctions that NATO pushed. I do not agree with war. I'm supportive of Ukraine. I just want to say I don't support the war. All those families that are losing their home, brothers, sisters, moms that are passing away. My condolences to them. This shit had never happened. I think that this is just really bad and it affects everybody, not only just here, us in the US, but just around the world, and my prayers go out to everybody in Ukraine. So Sunday fun day, let me go ahead and read this. There are no Sunday blues in crypto market this week as the OG currencies make their way to a full recovery after a tremendous start to 2022. So again, guys, we're in a new year. So Bitcoin is setting new trends for the next year. Bitcoin last year at this time wasn't sitting at, it was not sitting at 47. It was probably, I think it was like a 23, 25. So we might see a big bounce. You have Ethereum doing a big bounce. You have Luna Terra doing a big bounce. The overall crypto market jumped 4.5% on Sunday to take its market cap to $2 trillion mark for the first time since mid-February. Bitcoin bounced 5.23% to top 47, now officially breaking even for the year, and Ethereum lifting 4.8%, close to about 3,200. I think Ethereum right now is sitting at 34, so it's $3,410 is filming this video. Bitcoin has been getting the attention of a Terra-focused foundation. Reports suggest that Luna Foundation Guard has bought 120 million worth of Bitcoin to fill its month-old promise of adding Bitcoin as an additional layer of security to Terra UST stable coin. So what they're trying to say is they just bought 120 million worth of Bitcoin. So they're gonna put an additional layer of their UST Tether coin onto Bitcoin. Why? Because Bitcoin is getting more popular, more countries are getting into it, governments are getting involved to it. That looks good on Terra, and I think Terra is going to be really good down the line. I should have got in, but as always, we can never know what coin's always going to X. You start building your bags now. I was buying, I remember when I had Ethereum, I was buying at a 200, 300, and I had about 20 Ethereums. Now I have one Ethereum. I should have never sold early, but live and learn. Maybe Terra can reach 3,000 in the future. Last but not least, was a tweet a while ago by Moon Viking. BTC send it ripping higher. BTC sending ripping higher. There's a lot of great positive news right now on Twitter. Again, don't use Twitter as financial advice. Use it as a resource to do your own research and see where the market's at. So again, guys, just, quick update. MicroStrategy just took out a loan against their own Bitcoin just to buy more Bitcoin. So what does that tell you? It's only going to get harder to get Bitcoin. So start building those bags now. Build it as a 401k per se. But as always, guys, thank you guys for tuning into the channel. I know I'm going to try to start posting more videos. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe once again. Don't forget to smash that like button. On the next video, I'm going to show you the project that I got in with $100, and it's been growing, and I've made back about 45% of my money. Do I plan to put more? Of course I do. As always, guys, thank you. Have a good one. Stay positive out there.